Yo, what up guys, Mr. Gross here, back from MBR Starcast. I have another vlog in Thailand, possibly my 15th vlog now, I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully you can see I'm using my tablet this time. I used my iPad in my last, this is another hotel video thing. I used my iPad in the last one, I wasn't really happy with how it came out from what I saw anyway. I don't know how you can see my skin, my face. I got very burnt for the first day. I'm in Koh Samui at the moment, as you've seen in my last video. I got very burnt, and I was quite burnt in the video. Now I'm starting to peel. My arms and that are alright, and my legs, even though, and my stomach, which was the worst I thought. But I've had 2 aloe vera massages for 350 baht, which is £7 each. Not bad, cheap as anything really. And they rub a load of lotion in you, and just want some lotion squirted all over my face because that's just gay. But nevertheless, I had some of that rubbed into me. Even though I had it on my face, it hasn't really done it any favours. I've been putting cream on my face, but it's starting to peel. My face is probably very shiny at the moment because I've got quite a bit on, but I think it's too late. If you can kind of see when I scratch like that, a lot more lines come on my head. It's because my skin's all cracking and around my nose. It's bad times, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to try and get a tan on top of it. But my arms and that come out quite nicely, you can't really see, but nevertheless, so this video is going to be a short little video just looking at my second hotel room. I know you guys have been quite enjoying the other videos. I have been doing it in Thailand, really missing League of Legends now. I actually watched League of Legends for the first time yesterday, Alliance vs Dignitas. Alliance is a new team that had 2 of the former members of EG, as some left to go to America, and basically they made Alliance, and they want to get Dignitas. I won't ruin it, but I've got some fresh ideas what I want to do around that when I get back, and I really just want a laptop on my tablet because it's Android. I can't do the stuff I want on it, so that's why I kind of want a Windows 8 tablet, but I didn't get one before I come out here because there wasn't really ones out on the market what would have been good enough for me, so I'm willing to spend some big money on a decent one. But anyway, that's a different story. But I just really want to play League of Legends, missing it a lot, because I've got a lot of ideas of what I want to share with you guys and so forth. Out here is a Silver Z. I'm staying in this place called Chaba. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, they have a list in the fridge, which I'll go over in a second. I've never had so much stuff in the fridge. They have everything you possibly want. But 50 baht they charge, or 53.50 because they put 3.57% VAT on top, so which is just over £1. They've charged me for a bottle of water. Like, what the fuck? And it cost me 20p if I went to 7-Eleven. So didn't think they normally are pretty reasonable. Like when I was at the last hotel, the first one I stayed in Bangkok, I had a can of Coke and a Sprite. What was in there? So obviously it's going to be more valuable than a bottle of water, and they only charge me 20 baht. So this is double and a half the price. Now I have a little bit of piece of paper before I do a little tour around the room. It's starting to get quite dark. Is this here Muay Thai fighting? Basically Thai boxing contest, does that say? I was speaking to some people and they said the fight in Koh Samui isn't as good as what's in Bangkok because of a lot of it's quite staged. That's what they were saying anyway. I've once seen it before in PP. They had a little ring there, and it was all just amateurs, and you could go now. I actually asked to go in there, and you get a free bucket, which a bucket's like a sandcastle bucket, but they fill it with beer, or vodka and stuff and so forth. It's really good to get you drunk, and it's cheap. And I actually said I wanted to go in there, and one of my friends was going to go against me, so I said, give me anyone, go around asking people, and the guy asked some people, but they didn't want to get in with me, and that was that, and unfortunately I didn't get the chance, even though I don't know what would have happened had I actually got in there, but it'd have been a bit of a laugh anyway. I got a free bucket, so I'd probably made up for it. But there's all these guys fighting. There's some dude with a championship out there. So I might go down to that. It's been on like every day since I've been here, constantly on, and they have a look at the car drives around, Muay Thai fighting. And they even had it on the beach, where you sat on the beach. They have a guy going on a boat up and down with it, shouting out on the boat, which was pretty interesting, and loads of people going around with these flyers, tons of them. And it's not too far away from where I am, but ticket price, it has normal seat is 1,000, ringside is 1,200, and VIP is 1,500. VIP, that would be £30, whilst the normal seat would be £20. And I was quite interested about going VIP, and the first guy who gave me a flower was like, what's VIP, and he just completely ignored me. And I was like, well, fuck you then. But, I couldn't say anything because he was Thai and that, but I was a bit annoyed by that. And then the second guy, who I didn't take the leaflet off, I said to him, what's VIP? and because he didn't really speak any English to me at all, he was like, yeah, VIP, and I was like, what is VIP? And he's VIP. So whatever, I'll take your flyer and I'll go away. But I might go to that. It's on in about 2 hours time. Just kind of kill some time at the moment. So they make a change to do and going out and drink. Or I'd be drinking there, but it'd be something going on. But it's a bit expensive, but it's something different. So the tour of the room begins. We're going to start off from where I am at the moment. It's quite an old room, right? So this room actually is the second most expensive hotel. The last hotel I did was cheaper than this one, and it's a lot nicer. But this one's a bit more closer to the main central, I guess, and there's a lot bit of closer things, I guess, going on. And it's only 2 minutes away from the beach, and you can get a ocean view apartment, which is actually literally on the beach, but it's a bit more expensive. But it's quite outdated, this room. This is what quite annoyed me. If you see here, this sort of annoyed me as well, is I have a double bed room, but they give me twin beds. So what's the fucking point of a twin bed? So if I want to lie in the middle, I just get sucked in. If I want to have any bird, then I just get sucked in the middle. What the fuck? Bullshit. But yeah, not as comfy as the other bed. The other bed in the other place in Verticolor was a lot nicer. That's quite outdated. And then we had these two chairs, real outdated chairs. Like it really feels throwback to like the 80s, 90s. Quite a nice view here. I don't know how well you'll see because the camera quality on the flipping tablet isn't great. And it looks quite blurry. You can't really see clearly. That over there is a reggae pub. Haven't been over there myself because it's quite. I don't know how you'd get over there. Because there's a massive like river across it, so you'd have to walk all the way around, which would be pretty long. And you might be able to see that big crane over there. That's actually for bungee jumping, which I thought would be pretty cool. But I don't know if I'd want to do my first ever time bungee jumping in Thailand. It's quite nice when you can see it all in the. It's quite nice in the dark because you have all the lights and that. But it's a bit blurry for you guys. But it's a bit nice to see. Over here we have this little desk. Again, it's just really old and sort of kind of annoyed me. It does have Wi-Fi in this room, even though it's not really that great. I can't get it from when I'm on the bed, so that kind of sucks. The kettle, it just all looks so outdated, and so forth. They have everything here. You could buy this water here for 110 baht. The TV is like half the size of any TV I've ever seen. So yeah, that's pretty small. Especially again, bedroom, 2 lamps and that shit. Not many plugs here to put in my stuff. Here we have a safe, which again is nice. Not many hotels I've stayed in, or both of them what I've stayed in Koh Samui now had safes. Last time they didn't actually have safes, so that's pretty nice. A little fridge again. But what I was on about before is again they gave me this coffee and stuff, which is pretty nice, and some chang, sugar, that tea, yellow. I've not even drunk any of that, but and a lot of glasses there. Some red towels to take on the beach, which is pretty nice, you know, they get that stuff. And you can actually buy this alcohol here. That's all. Samsung is really nice whiskey. Gordon's is gin and Red Label. I think it's whiskies as well. But considering they charge me 50 baht for that flipping bottle of water, God knows what they would charge for anything else. This is actually mine, these two. Bought them myself. And they give me 2 bottles of water free, which you don't even put in the fridge. You got to put in the fridge yourself. So when I come back here, I'm like, oh yeah, do some water, and it's not even the fridge. That's not even cold. 50 baht. That's what they charge me for those. And you got some other stuff, Snickers and shit in there. But God knows what they charge me. I'd rather just go outside and buy it myself instead of being lazy. Some cupboards with umbrellas in there again, which is pretty nice. And here's the bathroom. Really outdated. This is what when I first came in here, I was just, what the fuck. It feels such a throwback to the 80s. Like, look at that toilet. The worktop's okay-ish. Bath, the tap as well. Just like it's running a bit nicer than it was earlier, but still, I don't think it's really that good. The shower is in the bath. I think that's how kind of outdated this hotel is. And just look how an old bath looks as well. And plus, the shower from where I am. So I get in the shower and imagine this is me, my head's all the way up here, so I can't even flipping wash I have to actually sort of kneel down and praise the shower so I can wash my head. There's a mirror and all that good shit. They give you some cool free stuff here like cotton buds and sewing kit, you know, if you ever need a sewing kit. I haven't actually looked in here, what we got in here. It's pretty cool, I guess. Might just take that home, you know. If you ever need a sewing kit, there it is. You know, you never know when that might come in handy. So I'll take that, thank you very much. Shower cap and another shower cap and some gels and shit. Might take some of these stones home, put them on my leg. Flannel and some more cups. So yeah, there can be some cool stuff in that respect, but I don't know. It just feels like really outdated at a hotel. And I don't know. It's my last night tonight. Got to check out my 12 tomorrow, and I'm going to my final one, which is my last 2 days in Koh Samui, which is actually a villa, I believe. What I've booked out. I believe it's a villa. I don't know. I thought this hotel was gonna be a lot nicer, and I was proven wrong. But that was kind of the idea of me coming to Koh Samui, was the fact that I was gonna be able to try out some different hotels. That's why I booked free, because I've been here once before, and we come with my friends, and we booked out a massive apartment. There was 8 of us. And we rented out this whole like 5-bedroom apartment, which was pretty cool. But it was more up sort of north, a little small island, but it was about 30 minutes from the actual main town area where we are now. And then we moved down into the town, and we booked a hotel, which was alright, you know, it's all you needed really. But I thought I'd give somewhere else a bit different and see what it was like, but kind of feel I should just went there. So yeah, getting out of breath from all this talking. So that's pretty much it. Got 11 minutes. That knows where this time just went. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. Hopefully you guys would have seen my little beach blog I've done. That should be up before this one, fingers crossed, or if not, whatever. But yeah, as I was mentioning, I had some dude trying me some weed the other day. I was walking along, actually got out of his pocket and everything. It looks alright, but you know, I didn't really want to walk around with massive joints in the middle of Koh Samui. Even though I was speaking to some people and they said that you'd probably get away with it, but I don't know. It's not something I really want to do because the law's a lot stricter in Thailand, and all that stuff. It's just not worth it. So take my advice on that, guys. If anyone offers you something in a foreign country, do not take it. And if some random stranger offers you in your own country, I probably won't take it either. But yeah, there we go. We're going to finish watching the rest of Armageddon and probably get ready, go have some dinner. There's this cool place I found that does roast dinners, or seen on the map, which I'll probably go there tomorrow because it's closer to my next hotel. So yeah, from MBR signing out. Hope you guys are all enjoying yourselves. It's almost Christmas, coming on to New Year, so just want to get back and make some pure League of Legends ownage and all that good stuff. So yeah, keep tuned, and that will be coming out soon. I hope you guys, I can't remember what I'm on about now, but yeah, peace.